Welcome back to the blog formerly known as Healthy Doubt. Today's post is called A Box of Chocolates. Now, this is a blog about elephants in the room. To see elephants, you need to you need to see better. You have to look deeper, and it takes a little longer. So today's post, A Box of Chocolates, is going to be done in three parts. In the first part, I will tell you about the chocolates that I have had from the box of chocolates. And in the second part, I will tell you about the box of chocolates itself. In the third part, I will tell you how to pick chocolates from this box of chocolates. So, welcome to part 1. Now, at this moment in the Kal Chakra, for those of you who don't know what Kal Chakra means the wheel of time. Time and space is supposed to be one thing, and our reality keeps changing based on where we are in that time space. So, when that reality changes, it is called the movement of the Kal Chakra. The Kal Chakra moves and life changes. And so, at this moment in the Kal Chakra, life is like a box of chocolates. What this means is that there is a lot of choice. So, if you want to buy clothes, there are multiple shops you can go to, there are all kinds of clothes that you can buy. If you want to eat something, again, the cuisines of the entire world are in a way available to you. If you are looking for places to go on vacation, again, there is choice and more choice for that. So, no matter what you want, no matter what you want to do, life is like a box of chocolates. Now, it was not always so. For example, if I want to tell you about myself and most people in my generation, for most of us, we had only two chocolates. This entire box of chocolates could have been there, but we had only two chocolates. What were those chocolates called? The first chocolate was called What My Dad Thinks. And the second chocolate was called Everything Else. These were the only two flavors that most people in my generation knew. I'll give you an example. So, if I want to know something, there is no internet. There is no internet, and I have to ask my dad. So, everything that I know it the way he knows it. That is my only source of information. For additional information, I can approach my teachers, and because our family was a very literate family, we had something called an encyclopedia also. An encyclopedia was this huge collection of books. It was supposed to have all the information necessary in the world, and it's like a dictionary, and it contains alphabetically arranged topics for everything that there is to know. So this what my teachers know and what is there in the encyclopedia is everything else. So there are only these two flavors of chocolate that I have. One is what my dad thinks, and the other is everything else. And even these two flavors, they are arranged in a hierarchy. When the first one is not available, only then am I supposed to go to the second one. So the there are only two flavors, and even those two flavors, I know what I'm supposed to pick. These two flavors also, they are not very different from each other. If one is hazelnut, other is hazelnut with caramel, there is not much of a difference between the two flavors. So if my dad says that he does not know something, then I should look for that information somewhere else. These are the only two flavors of chocolates. It's like this for me, it's like this for everyone from my generation. If we go back one generation, to my father's generation, he maybe had only one chocolate. He didn't even have two chocolates. And he has to try to align to that. So, when there are only two chocolates that are available, this is an age of order. Age of order means life is divided into right and wrong, good and bad, morality and immorality. You either choose the first chocolate by default. If you don't do that, you are doing the wrong thing by choosing the second chocolate. That's the way it works. But as this Kal Chakra moves forward, we move from an age of order to an age of intelligence when and life will become like a box of chocolates. So do join me for part 2 where I will tell you more about this box of chocolates.